Welcome back, guys. So now we're gonna proceed as our database is created, which we can query. So what we need now is to create a service, and this service I'm gonna create using PHP. So this, what it's gonna do is, as we cannot run the query that I put in the database from HTML directly. So HTML has got to query the request the PHP file that I'm going to create and receive the results. So PHP has to communicate with our database. So let's go back to our that's my channel. So PHP admin, and the table that we created is this test. So we remember the query that I put. So we need to query the database like this via PHP. So let's get started. I'm going to create new. Okay, let's first of all save as. Oh, this is just empty folder that I created. So I'm going to create as query name dot php. All right. Also, we need to query the description as well, because when we query name, it should also, after hitting enter, provide us the description. So I'm going to create another one with the name of query this, or maybe return description dot php. Okay, let's get started from here. So let's create the PHP tag. Okay, so first of all we need the details of the database. So let's create credentials for the DB, or maybe database, to make it more clear. Okay, so I'm gonna define a few things here. Just to make things simple. That's better. Okay, first of all is going to be our host name. So that's host. Let's give it host, as this is on my local machine, so it will be local host. And the second one will be the user, which I have as root. You can, if you forget that, you can go to your PHP admin, home, user accounts. So you have root, localhost. For mine, I guess my password is also root. Let's hope that's right. And of course the table name. So let's go with table. Table that we created was, let me keep it open, test. Okay, so it's going to be test. All right. Oh, the last one has got to be not the table but the database. So DB name, which was auto complete with A caps, C caps, So okay, that's right. So if you're not very sure whether it would work or not, so we can check that. So I'm going to create connection, new MySQL. Sorry about my throat, it's not good today. So first of all, we'll pass host, then user, password, and the DB name. This is based on the latest PHP. So first of all, let's check whether our connection is successful. If I write connection, then echo connected. Let's see if it's running. Query name.php. Okay, so it's perfect. Let's proceed. Now we need to pass our query, which we created in the here in our notes. First of all, let's copy that. Okay, so now we're going to create, or maybe query the database for receiving fields. Okay, I've got some, created this long back, so I'm going to query it, request, so our request is querying the database. So sorry, we require this as we are querying it. So so it's like when you go to the browser and you put in the name, query name like this. After we do this, we can put a question mark and write query. So that's what I'm creating here, like query. Okay, so we can query and pass our database name over there. So the query would be, which we'll receive from request it will receive from this browser. Now let's put the SQL query, which is we're gonna query on the connection. So we write it like this and write query, and you will pass here so now it's not going to be this, it's going to be dynamic, whichever the user types in and which we will get from here. So we need to pass $query. Oh, that's extra. Okay. Oh, it's repeating. So we have got name from test. Okay. So after we do that, you can also check if your SQL is right or not. For that, you can, I always make sure whether my queries are right. Query successful. Let's try this. I'm gonna put query equal to what we put. Okay, Apple. It's not working. Wait a second. Did I save it? Everything right, yes. Let's see again. Oh, my local host is down somehow. Okay, let's go here. Oh, there must be some errors. So we can check that. Failed to load. So there must be some issues with it. Oh, I guess I haven't closed this block here properly. If this. Okay, we have error over here, so comment has gone far from being a comment. I guess it's fine now. Okay, it's working now. So I'm gonna put a query here. Query equal to AP. Query successful. Alright, so let's do it fast now. I'm gonna remove it. So everything fine till here. So we'll receive all our results in an array. Let's get everything. So fetch all underscore all. Alright. And now I'm going to return a JSON. So echo JSON underscore encode dollar array. Let's see if it's working. Okay, you got the results now. And if you type B, alright, perfect. So let me go through it again. First of all, I created a connection. Then I tested the connection, which we don't need now. It's working fine. Let's save it. So after that, isSet. If you don't know what isSet is, go to Google isSet plus PHP. Will help you. Alright, so variable is null. So it checks if there is any value or not. So if you go here and don't put anything here, so it won't, oh, I'm sorry, it will not work. So in that case, query is set to, I guess, everything. That's what it's showing. Okay, so it needs to just check whether our request has been set. If it's set, so it goes inside, then we get whatever input we make right after putting the query tag and anything after this. So it puts it in this variable, and then I'm querying the same thing, but this time we are passing in the dynamic variable, so it's right here. And percentile is for like anything starting with this character. So after then I'm receiving all the results in it and putting in JSON. Okay, so in next video I'm going to cover how to get this request from HTML and show it in a form of drop down. Thank you. Thanks all for watching.